Yo, 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 what's going on? It's Nick with Us versus Herd. Welcome back to the live stream. We got a pretty crazy day on our hands right now. S&P's down 52, Dow's down 506, NASDAQ down 139. Pretty much just going to be a chill stream. What I'm trying to do with the live stream is mainly just kind of, take it easy, trying to just get back into the flow and have a more relaxed stream. I mean, when I was streaming before, it kind of got to me because of how much effort I put into it. And sure, a lot of effort is good, right? But it got burnt out. So the live stream, I think, is going to be a place for me to just kind of relax, trade, look at some new opportunities, connect with you, hang out, kind of like a coffee shop, just taking it easy. Before it's like, okay, you had to be right here, right on the dot, day in, day out, day in, day out, clock in, clock out, clock in, clock out. And like for me, that's not like the type of schedule I like to keep. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll be live streaming. It might be once a day, it might be 2 times a day, it could be 3 times. I don't know. Just gonna see how I feel, and I'm gonna stream when I want to stream, live stream, and connect with you. If you're here right now, say what up in the chat. Definitely want to connect. What's going on, William, Jeff? How we doing this morning? Right now, I don't really have a whole lot going on. I am short Alibaba. I was down 55 bucks. I was down 55 bucks only on that short. So kind of see what's going to happen here. Not really sure what I'm feeling like trading today. We'll see. Let's check out. Let's see here. S&Ps. Yeah, S&Ps. They've been in a channel here, pretty much like been using the 50 days as a backstop. If you look the last few 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we'll see if the S&P wants to come down to the 50-day, which is in this area. Jose, how you doing? Welcome back. If it wants to come back to here, I don't know. Kind of see what's going to happen here. Getting a little interesting. Dow is below the 50-day moving average, as you can see here. It was getting a little tired over the last month or so, kind of leveling out. We had this huge drop down here, 33,000, popped right back up to 35,000, but again got tired. NASDAQ right now, which I might be trading some NASDAQ futures today. Gonna be checking it out. Right now is well above the 50-day moving average right now. It did break below the 9-day and the 10-day, so kind of watch and see how this goes. Nasdaq obviously is the most extended. Now the Russell's been getting literally axed for quite some time. What's going on, Derek? The Russell's been getting axed for almost a straight 2-3 weeks right now. I mean, it's coming down on the 200-day moving average. I mean, it's oof. It's down even more. It's down 2% today. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yo, what's going on? If you're here, say what up. If you guys hit a like, appreciate it. Jeff. Yeah, I mean, I was getting too burnt out live streaming. It was a lot of people don't think so, but like live streaming and being public is just like it takes its toll, especially like if you're an introvert like me. Like it takes its toll. All right, let's see. I'm gonna be looking. I'm currently holding 5 of the Alibaba strikes. Sorry, 5 contracts. Alibaba. Yo, J Cam, how you doing? Let's see what's going on. Market just opened up. See if we can get out of Alibaba. They haven't been opening Alibaba right at open. They have not been doing that. I've noticed last few weeks, like if you've been trading Alibaba, they have not been opening it right at open. Trying to get me a fill here. Options are still not open on Alibaba. Almost 206. I mean, it did drop healthy. Like, why don't they open Alibaba right at open? Doesn't make any sense. AMC's getting axed right now. Come on, Alibaba. Open up the options so I can please take my money out. Anyone else in Alibaba, bro? This is crazy. There's still, these are a minute. It's a minute now into open. Alibaba options are still not open. Is it just Tastyworks? No, these are not moving. These are not moving. Well, I'm short. Jeff, I'm short Alibaba. Man. why are they not opening these options? Wow. They are not opening the options. Well, I guess, yeah. Derek, I guess I am holding. Got me a little Starbucks this morning. I'm gonna be looking for some trades. After I close out Alibaba, I'm gonna be looking for some trades here. I just want to close out Alibaba, but I don't think it's gonna. Come on. I mean, this is ridiculous. So right now we got Apple down 143. Tesla's down 11. Not terrible. Right. I mean, we're almost 3 minutes in. Alibaba option. Yeah, I don't think the option market for Alibaba is open right now. You know, go figure, right? I mean, Q's testing 353. Yeah, like Nasdaq right here is getting obliterated. Yo, are they gonna open these options or what? That's definitely really annoying. Like, one of the most annoying things about trading is if they don't open options right at open. Like, why? Like, why would you not open these options? I'm sure they have their reasons, right? So let me make my money and we can move on. Man, Apple's getting crushed. All right. We're up 100%. Okay, we're getting out of these. We're getting out. All right, we're up 90%. All right, close out Alibaba 90%. So made 334. But geez. It's like so annoying. Wish is trying to push up. Yeah, Apple's getting hurt. Let's see. And I haven't actually been trading. You guys been trading Nvidia? I have not been trading Nvidia. It's nice to get out Alibaba. We'll come back to that. Yeah, Nvidia's showing some strength here. Couple stocks like DKNG and Penn have been getting decimated over the last few days. I'm looking for it potentially if we could come back up here to like 47, 48 on DKNG. Penn, if it could push like 70, I'd like to maybe reshort it. We'll see. We'll see right now. But got out of Alibaba. That was nice, 90%. Even though it was like horrible. mRNA. What are you guys looking? What are you guys looking at this morning? We can go over some charts here. Oh my goodness, it's ripping. Wow. So is it due to are these vaccine stocks ripping due to the Delta variant? You know, like is it because of the Delta variant? Delta variant coming for you. Google's gonna demonetize me. Pfizer's red, but I mean, it looks like it wants to go. Pfizer looks like it wants to go. Let's see, Johnson and Johnson. Johnson and Johnson has other issues though. They're like Johnson and Johnson. They there was news over the weekend about them like putting their baby powder business and talc businesses into a separate entity to bankrupt them. Like kind of shady stuff, you know. So right now, I mean, we're kind of chilling. I mean, I'm looking for AMC. I'm looking for AMC to break below 30. It hasn't been able to. So if you guys have been paying attention to some of the videos and some of the stuff that I've been doing, some of the stuff that I've been posting on social media, I have been shorting AMC. I don't currently have a position. I cashed out my last week. I don't currently have a position AMC, but I would like one. I wish it would have ran. I wish AMC would have ran to 36 or something. But it looks, I mean, AMC, I mean, it looks like it's about to literally die. I mean, literally looks like it's gonna flush. I mean, let's see, what can we get? Let's see, I don't know. My computer seems very sharp. Man, these are so expensive. It's like, do you really want to buy? Like, I don't really want to buy the 25 strike. I want to push higher. I want AMC. I want to see AMC push higher. I don't like on the weeklies here. If you're looking to get a little action, right now I'm not going into a trade because I want to see if we bounce a little bit. LCW, what's going on? Johnson & Johnson's dealing with carcinogens in some of their sunscreens that came out the end of last week. Oh yeah, there was that too. I mean, I think the reason why so many people have cancer is probably because of Johnson & Johnson. I mean, to be honest with you, like, you know, for all the people that are like, oh yeah, I had no idea how I got cancer, or I have no idea whatever. Honestly, probably using a product from Johnson & Johnson. I mean, I'm not. I want to see how I'm gonna push YouTube. I'm gonna push Google to see how far I can go without being censored. First stream back is a wild one. Got his YouTube channel deleted. Good thing we got two. So kind of what I'm looking at here. So this is the next Nasdaq futures. Sorry. Mini Nasdaq futures, micros. What I'm looking for here is it to kind of break out of this range. I'm kind of seeing what I have here. We have a double bottom right in here. I'm gonna be scalping some futures. Probably shouldn't have sold all my Alibaba, but it is what it is. It's up higher now. Well, the contracts are up higher. Alibaba is actually lower. So kind of see. I'm looking for a safe entry on some of the futures. I'm just kind of seeing where the pricing comes in at. Like on a Monday, man, Alibaba's getting hit bad right now. Yeah, the contracts I sold for $1.36. I sold 5. So I bought 5 Alibaba contracts last week for $0.69. Sold them this morning for $1.36. Those contracts are now going for $2. Wow. Wow. I just didn't like how they delayed the opening, so I'm like, you know what, just like close them all out. Close them all out. But glad to be on target. Glad to be on target for those. Going trading YOLOs. No, I'm not trying to YOLO anything. I'm trying to see if we're gonna get a little bounce, but it's not looking good, bro. I'm trying to wait my 15 minutes, be patient, take it easy. I mean, it's not like getting flush, but like it looks bad. I mean, look at this gap down on SPY. It looks bad. Let's see. Can we go to 423 today? I mean, I think we could. Will it? You know, like when we get to these levels, I get a little bit concerned about shorting into these levels, you know? I mean, sure. But Alibaba, man, so I closed out early. That thing, this is the 1 minute chart right here in the middle. This thing really flushed down. Yeah, that's why those puts exploded, because I was in the 200 strike puts. Oof. Getting coffee all over. Ugh. Yeah, I want to see if there's like a. Sorry, I'm just cleaning myself up. I wanted to see if there's a little bounce here, some shorts covering, some profits taken, but thoughts on EVLV options. Let's see. I'm surprised they have options. This is the first day it's trading. It's crazy. I mean, right now you got to wait for some liquidity. I mean, there's nothing going on right here. I don't think the options are open yet on this, because you get the bid and the ask. Like the bid 0, ask is $7, so you gotta wait till they open up. September's open. August. Oh, here they come. They're coming in now. Yeah, you might want to wait a while. You might want to wait a while. Nvidia went green. Man, yeah, Nvidia is a wild one. Obviously, due to the stock split, you know, we're gonna have. When's its earnings? Let's see here, because we have. Let me pull this up here. This week we're looking at, so after market close today, we have IBM. Tomorrow we got Chipotle. Let me zoom in here. We have Chipotle tomorrow, United, Netflix. I mean, this week's kind of chill. Next week's going to be a little bit more aggressive. Is Nvidia next week? I don't see it. IBM. Let's see what we can do for IBM today. If there's anything. IBM. I don't know. Let's trade some IBM. Oof. It does not look good. It does not look good. Yeah, I mean, like IBM has been selling ahead. But a 4,300 SPX call for today's expiration. Yeah, I'm trying to see if we're gonna get a little bounce here. Looks like things want to, not AMC, not Alibaba. Oh, Alibaba's bounced a little bit. So like when we have major gap downs, what I like to kind of see is I like to take my profits. And then I like to see, you know, if we're going to rip up a little bit. I wanna scalp some Nasdaq futures here, but I just wanna take it easy. I just wanna see what happens. Let's see if we can pull up. Let's see if we can. I mean, it's a pretty slow news week as well. Oh, that's probably not good. The U.S., NATO, and EU to blame China for cyber attack on Microsoft Exchange servers. Not huge news. I mean, it's like we're hacking them, they're hacking us. I mean, the war now is digital. Yeah, nothing really in the news this morning. AT&T's in the news. Oof. Dish and AT&T signed a wireless network deal worth at least $5 billion. Zoom bought a company over the weekend for like $14 billion. Some cloud company. I haven't traded Zoom in a while. Range is getting pretty tight here though. It's a bit inverted because you're below the purple line, so you're below the 200-day, above the 50-day, and currently trending down. So Zoom's down like 3% right now, and I think I got like. So the reason why I'm like gripping my hand right now is like I got like carpal tunnel or something. Like it's like really killing me right now. Like my hand is really 10 years down. The 10 years down a little bit. Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Nvidia here. I want to make some moves, but I don't want to. Nvidia. This is a scary knife to catch, though. You know, like stock went from 850 down to almost 700. That's a crazy knife to catch. Somebody's catching it though. Somebody's catching it. Let's see if we got a. Let's see here. Let's look at Nvidia, and let's look at premium. Okay, so let's see. Premium's a little mixed with some of these orders coming through. Yeah, I mean some of these bigger orders, they don't know. You know, if I'm looking at some of these larger orders on Nvidia. So I'm looking at orders above 200K coming in so far. Right now, it's a little mixed. You got some $500,000 orders right in here. Then you got some $500,000 bearish orders as well. I don't think they know. Kind of mixed on the flow. Could go either way. Grub also. I thought. Oh no, that was the other takeout business. I haven't traded Grubhub. I thought. Wait. Wait. Oh yeah, Grubhub merged. That's right. Grubhub merged with Just Eat Takeaway. Now it's an ADR. When did the deal happen? Because Just Eat Takeaway is a European brand, right? All right, so we're getting some. So I'm trying to see. So like when I'm trading, I'm looking to trade some futures here, but like what you don't want is you see this big down candle, then you have these major rips, and then you have these big down candles. Like this is what I don't like to trade. Not very clean, like because we have a lot of chop right in here. So we have a major down, major up, and this is the five. This is the, these are the 5 minute candles. So kind of we'll kind of see if I want to. So far, I mean, we're up 300 today so far. So I'm not looking to go into a trade and just like start axing myself. Retail. So while we wait for this to happen, let's look at retail. Retail's been very strong. So Starbucks, fast food in general. Starbucks, McDonald's, those kind of stocks have been very strong. So Starbucks tapped out 120. I mean, this was an epic run from 112. 120 is now below the 9-day and the 10-day. Let's see here. Let's see what McDonald's. Because I was trading McDonald's. McDonald's. Ooh. So I was trading McDonald's. Now, oof. When I was trading McDonald's, it was hanging on in this area right in here. I was trading around 232, 233, and doing pretty well. And as you can see, McDonald's. I mean, it's not like a big mover. Yeah, we're getting next. I should have took this short here. Should have took this short. All right. Well, wait for the next setup. But yeah, Nasdaq is getting clobbered right now. But yeah, McDonald's. I was thinking it got tapped out here just at resistance. So right now, McDonald's down here support area. So it'll be interesting. McDonald's premium is pretty much on the low side, like these, and there's a lot of. Let's see next week. Not a whole lot of volume. All right, market's getting clapped for real right now. Market is getting clap. Okay, this was a good short that I didn't enter. Should have entered this short. Yeah, market is but as you can see here, look, even though this was a good short from up here, I mean, it's still, these are some very wide candles right now. So if you're not sure, like if you're trying to, today's not a good day to set like a tight stop, because if you're like trying to set, like if you're trading Nasdaq futures or something like that, you're trying to set like a 10-point stop, you're going to get stopped out almost immediately because the fluctuation in general. Yeah, this would have been a good short here. Let's see. Are we gonna break down here? Let's see here. Yeah, James, it's looking dicey. We got Apple right now. Apple 142. It's got a ways to go. It can come down to 135 area, I think. like I just don't really like shorting into. I don't like shorting into the drop. But so far we're not catching any bounces. I mean Nasdaq did, but it's dicey. Facebook 337. Oof. So last few days gave up 20 points. Last 5 days. If Alibaba can bounce up to 208, 210, I'd like to short that. 208, 210. ANC might crack. ANC might crack 30s. Space is bouncing. Man, Space got obliterated. But not surprising that it's bouncing right at the 200-day moving average. But I mean, it got creamed. Might not be bad to pick up a long here. But it's hard to go long a stock like Space when the market is selling this bad. You know, right now the Dow's down 646, Nasdaq's down 180. So it's like, you know, it's hard. And right now I'm watching this range on my other screen just because, as you can see here, like it's established a range. Right down here is the bottom, and it keeps wanting to push it back up into this like 14, up into this 490 area right now. But it looks like it might crack here. We'll see. Here they go. All right, so CNBC, Dow dropped 650 on fears of COVID rebound. Airlines are among the biggest losers right now. So they're playing out this Delta. Now, if you guys remember correctly, during COVID, Nasdaq was the strongest. So shorting something like Nasdaq, you want to be a little bit careful. Now, looking at stocks like Boeing Airlines, now I think some airlines have earnings this week. I think United, right? Yeah, but I mean, the interesting thing to me was everything was reopening up, everything was going well, and then these stocks did like the airlines just get ahead of them, or did they know? Because these things have been dropping for 2 months now. So airlines have been dropping for 2 months. Delta. Man, that is a healthy gap down. Yeah, they all look the same. Let's see what Boeing. Boeing. It's like no matter how good Boeing looks, it always is gonna be a problem. You know? Last month it's dropped almost 50 points. Man. Yeah, this is. I mean, it doesn't look like we're getting any. Kramer has been nothing but Delta fear this one. I mean, I think it's time. I think it's time for CNBC to kind of cut Kramer loose. I think. But then again, I mean, CNBC is not really looking for value; they're more for entertainment. And I mean, Jim's good at entertaining, no doubt. He is good at entertaining. I'm just being patient this morning. Today's really hard to go long on anything. Yeah, I'm looking for a day trade, but I mean, I think the safest thing to do is day trade some futures, which I'm going to do. Um, but I feel like right now we're just trading in. We're basically trading on the Nasdaq. We're trading 100-point range right now. So when you come off profits in the morning, it's not always best just to like start ramming for more wins, because I mean I've already won today. I've already made my money today, so it's not like I need to make more money. Yeah, Jeff, we chilling. We're just chilling. We're just watching the market. Just doing what I normally do. Trying to see. Let's see here. Let's see stocks like Home Depot. That's thick. Home Depot. So Home Depot, this is an interesting trade here. If it can't get bought here, it's gonna, 300, 305, definitely looking very, very clean. Yeah, I'm not trying to force anything, especially like on a day like today. I'm not trying to force anything. I would much rather, if I'm looking to go short, I would much rather try to short some rallies here, but there's no rallies. Trying to see if there's any stocks in the Nasdaq rally right now. Let's see here. James just gonna mess with my paper trading account today. Not a bad idea. Let's see Netflix. What we got? Yeah, Netflix could definitely bounce here. It is inverted. The 50-day needs to cross over the 200-day here. All right, let's look for a potential short. Let's see. JD. Let's see here. JD. So what I'm looking for right now, I'm scanning for stocks that are near, basically close to breaking down, essentially, off 50-day moving average, 10-day moving average. JD definitely a short candidate, but the problem that you're going to have right now, these puts, if you buy a put, the biggest problem I see, if you buy a put right now, like, the puts are very inflated. So you're not going to get the best deal. And again, look at Nasdaq here. So this is what I'm watching here. So Nasdaq did break down. We could have scalped this for a few points, probably should have. But as you can see, it's bringing it back into this range. It wants to stay here. We'll see. It keeps wanting to bounce right here at like the 14,500. Just go slow. Go slow. Don't blow up your accounts. I mean, if you already had a winning trades, or if you haven't found a trade, just go slow. I mean, there's going to be opportunity on a day like today. Unless this thing just like stops and we just sit here all day, I mean, there's going to be opportunity all day, and even if it does just stop and we sit here all day, I mean, premium's going to get crushed. You'll have a good opportunity for the rest of the week. I think we're getting set up here for a good rest of the week. Are we going to rally? I don't know. Right now it's questionable. Yeah, Nvidia is still ripping though. I don't have a whole lot on my watch list that is. Costco's green. Yeah, Costco is insane. I was actually looking at Costco's chart last night, and I was thinking, like, okay, if we get a breakdown, is the afternoon going to stop the morning bleed? I don't know, man. I was thinking, like, if Costco could come here, but the trend on Costco is just way too strong. I went to Costco this weekend. Hold on, guys. Sorry. AMC's bouncing. I need AMC to bounce to 34, 35. I would prefer, if it could bounce to 36, I'd like to take a short there, but honestly, like, this is what I do most of the time. I line my shots up and I just sit. For most of the time, I just sit and kind of watch, see what's gonna happen here. Like, the number one you could mistake that you could take as a trader is, like, on huge days like this, shorting into a humongous gap down. Like, you just want to take it easy. Like, sure, there's some money to be made if you scalped a little bit, and there's some breakdowns. I mean, if looking at the Alibaba break, now Alibaba, I'm gonna need a bounce. And even like even if we start having a bearish trend or whatever the case is, don't force yourself into not believing that there's not going to be a bounce. There's, like, in bearish trends, stuff like that, downtrends, bear markets, there are green days. I mean, it's what it is. So keep your money, because if I shorted into, like I said, like, if I shorted this breakdown, if I didn't take my profit, if I didn't scalp this correctly, obviously I'd be losing money right now. Obviously, the short was here when we were looking at the short here. I was looking at the short. Didn't take it. Now I got to wait. But I'm trying to set up some swing positions here. We got JD. JD looks interesting for a gap down play. But the question is, as you can see here, as it's come across down below, last couple times, I mean, it has touched 70. Let's see, how much are these options going for? JD. And the weeklies are pretty expensive for. That's what I mean. Like, the puts are pretty inflated right now. Let's see, Cisco's doing the same thing. Question is, are we gonna? So Cisco, obviously undeniable uptrend here, right? But can it hang on with this pressure? Can it break down? I mean, it's not like a big mover, but the options are priced pretty low, where the options are priced low, and they do increase quite a bit. I mean, this thing's only down 40 cents, and these are up 80%, 100% on the puts, right? Normally on a chart like this, I'd go long here. Yeah, JCam. Normally I would go long here. But we're not in normal times right now. I feel. All right, it's getting a little bit ugly here on the Nasdaq, where it just got flushed those points right in here. 40 point push down. So they're pushing these lows again, having a retest. But I don't like how we're set up here. Because tomorrow they could easily rip this green, you know? Like a lot of these, I mean, even if you look at SPY, like, do you want to short into the 50-day moving average? Do you want to short this? Knowing that the last, if you look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The last 6 times it was bought up almost immediately. The last 6 times. Like, I don't. Now, under this, we'll see. But right now, the last 6 times they bought this up on SPY right in here. So it's been pushing higher, using the 50-day as a backstop, pushing up, as you can see. So I don't want to just short this. But yeah, SPY's down a healthy $7. AMD. Yeah, where did AMD go green? It came under the 200-day tested the 200-day moving average, and is trying to push higher. Do I want to buy AMD here? I don't know. I don't know. 82, I would give it a shot. Yeah, I mean it's kind of 50-50. It's like, is this sell off the real deal, or because I mean what do you think is going to happen? I mean, the only thing I think that could happen is if Biden gets rattled and starts trying to shut things down. I mean, that's the only, but I think that's like in a very extreme case. It could happen, but will it? Anybody here excited for the Robinhood IPO? Robinhood is seeking market valuation of as much as $35 billion. Attempt to sell shares $38 to $42 per share, which probably means it's going to be opening at $75 a share. Probably going to be double whatever it is, and then it will sell off for a month. Goldman Sachs, Citigroup, JP Morgan, lead underwriters of the deal. Plans to trade under the symbol HOOD. I don't know. Why? I feel like they could have picked a better symbol. Like, whatever. Short RHI. Yeah, AMD looks strong. I do like this 200-day bounce here, but we'll see. That would have been a good day trade. Bring on the Robinhood IPO. Been waiting months. I can't wait to sell premiums. The IV is going to be crazy. I feel like there's so many people angry about Robinhood that I don't think it's going to have the impact that people think it's going to have. You know, like, the us versus herd mentality. Everyone's like, I'm going to short it, and like, going to blow up. I think we could. I think we could get a bounce here. Could get a bounce. Will we? Yeah, I mean, but I hope Robinhood has has liquid options and it's fun to trade. But I feel like whenever like the masses get an idea in their head, it doesn't always you know what I'm saying. Thumbs down the video. He says to not short Robinhood. I'm not saying don't short it. I'm just saying like do you want to be the first guy that shorts Robinhood? I don't know. Technically you want to probably look for some weakness. I mean, who knows? I mean, I bet you there's a lot of people that want to own Robinhood stock. There's people on here probably even watching this video that are like, still very loyal to Robinhood, even though they've cost them tens of thousands of dollars over the years. Only one name, green in the Dow. Oof. Now let's try to see any earnings plays. So IBM we got. IBM, oof. IBM could get decimated, but they've already had a pretty big move. Premiums are high, but not like enough for me to sell premium in there. Market's so bad, crash my computer. Let's see here. IBM. Can I sell some premium in here? Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm not seeing any premiums are like in IBM. Let's see what's going on with mRNA. This thing ran to 300. It's looking like this might give up its fight here on the Nasdaq. But still, like this is where this chop is where people lose their accounts. Now, let's see here, because it's like people are like, oh, should I short? Should I go long? Should I go? If you're not sure, just do nothing. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, I don't know. Like we could get a strong bounce here, and that would be, if you're looking to get short, a better place to get short. It looks like we might get a little bounce here. Let's see what Apple's doing. Amazon, they're gonna try. Looks like they might try. All right, so maybe I'll try to go long. I'm gonna try to go long. If we can hold the 500. I'm only going to do one I'm going to go really, really small. I think I'm only going to do one contract. I think we might get a bounce here. We'll see. Not looking the best right now. What's this holding? See what Uber's trying to catch a bounce. If they're running like the pandemic and the COVID stuff, you want to look at stuff obviously like Lyft and Uber, but I mean, like, you don't want to short this. You don't want to short that. Let's see what our boy Disney is doing. Oof, man, had an epic run. Now it's back to where it started. This is a trap. Is this a trap? Not seeing anything I like. That's the bad news about like days that have like huge gap downs and stuff, is like you don't see a lot of stuff that you like. Netflix red to green. But I do like Nasdaq's holding this part here. But kind of gross out. Apple's still bleeding though. I mean, it's holding, but what are you guys trading? It's kind of just it's like I don't want to short some of these stocks heading into the 50-day and 200-day moving average. And tomorrow could be like a huge reversal too. I say it's almost better to kind of wait an hour or two and kind of see where things are at. We made some money. We made 90% on Alibaba. I can't complain about that. But right now, it's 50-50. We got AMC. AMC, let's go. AMC, let's rip up AMC to get back into the short. Wolf's not trading anything today, just watching for now. Yeah, I mean, it's like, this is where a lot of people get smoked, is where they start shorting into, they're like, oh yeah, I'm just going to load up on all puts. But like, bro, you don't want to short that. Like, you don't want to short right here. I mean, SPY literally on the 50-day moving average. It hasn't given it did come below. I'll zoom in a little bit more. It did come below briefly and then bounce back up. That's why I'm very hesitant right now to go short. Sure, can we get a big flush? Absolutely. But I mean, Dow's down 800 right now. Like, you want to, in trading, you want to work with the probability of something happening. And right now, low probabilities of SPY cracking the 50-day. Now, and people could short, but look what happened last time. Came over to the 50-day back here in June, and it got bought up and went to the next, rallied up for weeks. All these people that shorted here got wrecked. I'm going to short till, 400. No, you are shorting to zero. You are going to zero if you don't close out. But I mean, look, this is why I'm very hesitant, very, very hesitant to short right now. I mean, things look weak, but we are still sitting here. I mean, we want like Nasdaq's looking a bit more bearish here. It couldn't crack this 500 area. Yeah, Apple selling more now, so Apple selling, obviously is not good for the overall market. What we got Google at? Some of these bigger names. Google, 2%. Amazon got, so it was looking like it was, as you can see here, this is a bear flag. It broke down here. This is a bull flag, a bear flag, not bull flag. This is a bear flag right here, and it just broke through. So I think right now, if you made money, take it easy, relax, see what happens. But I mean, this could go either way. I'm thinking it's gonna bounce, but I want to, you want to be careful. When do we YOLO? They're already YOLOing puts. This is when like people start buying massive amounts of puts. Let's see here. Let's check out SPY orders here. So SPY right now there's 1.3 million puts versus 716,000 calls. So people are loading up on puts right now. Qs 290, not as big of a divergence here. So puts on Qs 291,000 puts versus 238,000 calls. So everyone's shorting. Let's take a look at IWM. IWM, this is huge. So 373,000 puts versus 121,000 calls today traded so far in terms of volume. But IWM has been getting smoke. So when I start seeing stuff like this, and just be patient. Money will come. Like if you feel like you have to force a trade and you feel like you have to make money, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. But right now we are getting a small bounce. So Nasdaq, as you can see here, it is coming up into this 1500 range. Let's try to scalp one contract here. See if I can get one. Order filled. All right, set a stop just in case. Order submitted. I'm just gonna try to scalp one contract, but I was trying to get it above 500. I caught it a little bit late, but we'll see if we can get the bounce we want. Let's take a look at some of the other stuff. Well, that's working. We are getting the bounce. Let's see if it fails here. Just going one contract, going small. I don't want to get too aggressive here. Can it hold the 500? Can it hold 14.5? Doesn't look good. But that's the thing. That's why you set a stop. I'm going to actually do the 80. 80. Set a stop at 80 here. Let's see what they want to do. Looks dicey. That's why if you're gonna go in, just go in small because it's looking dicey on this trade. I caught the wave a little late. I'm trying to I'm trying to time like it's difficult to trade in live stream, so I'm trying to balance. Yeah, looks like this is and this, exactly what I said. So I'm gonna get stopped out here. But exactly like I said, like it's they're playing. I mean, it's gonna stop me out any second. It's funny. But yeah, instant rejection here. Alright. Got stopped out. Lost $50. So that's what I mean. Like in this area, what I was hoping for was gonna push up to like the 420, 425 area, but as you can see, instantly sold off. So time to chill. There'll be another opportunity later today. Yeah, they're just gonna chop it up now. Don't chop your accounts, guys. Ooh, Tesla. So Tesla's at like the point of death, possibly. But we'll see. I mean, like this, when you see it. Space did squeeze. Is it still running? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's looking dicey. So I'm just gonna kind of chill, see where it's going, check in with you guys later. I'm gonna pop off this stream and go from there. We might get the bounce, we might not. We'll see. We'll see. Just kind of watch, and if you see an entry, take a shot, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You know. So I'll hit you guys up later. I'll be in the Discord. As always, stay safe, stay green. It's us versus herd.